Hello family, it's AjiseGraphik here, and in this video tutorial I'm going to be showing us how to create the back cover of this book cover of this book design. Yes, we did the front cover some time ago. Now we're going to be working on the back cover. Now please, I want you to pay much attention to details because we're going to be working on something very much different. I'm going to be showing us how I worked on this alignment properly. On this alignment, normally once you do your text, you have to work on the alignment. So I'm just going to be showing us in a few minutes how I work on this perfect alignment. So let's get started as we journey. So like I do, what I did, I'll just come to this white part and everything clears up. So now what we're going to be working with, the size we're going to be working with is A6. Yes, so image size, come here. So the image size in pixels of A6 is 1230 by 1740. Okay, so we have this. Now our background color is this. I'm just going to tap on color, tap on the pencil tool, then put this. So we have 320038. So we have this. So now the next thing for us to do is to bring in an image, the background color that we're going to bring in. I'm going to import it now. I'm just going to import it and also import the ISBN number. That's International Standard Book Number. So that's the number they use to register your book, kind of. So we have, okay, so this is that's the image, and we have download. So this is the number. So we have this. Okay, so just have to bring this. So we have this. Okay, so I just log this and remove it so that we'll be able to work with this. So now we want to merge this to the background. So what I'll do is just to stretch this a bit and stretch it till it covers. Oh, okay, not yet. We're almost there. Okay, so we have this. Exactly, put it this way. After doing this, you just come to your background, the eraser, come to your eraser, then just increase this faded part, then just increase this a bit, and you just clean, 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 and you can now increase, so you can clean all this. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so we have this. Now the next thing to do is just to merge, change this to circle. No, circle. So we have, then go to color, pick. Okay, no. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make use of a gradients color. Now tap on this, then tap on this, tap on the background color. You get, then tap on this, then make it faded by bringing this here. Do you understand? Then just take it up a bit. Okay, so we have this, then stretch. You have to stretch more. Stretch. Don't leave me. Okay, you can see that it's blending. Yes, we're having that blended, exactly blended feel. Okay, so we have that. So just lock this. Now I want to do something on the image. Let's go to color filter. Then the first thing we're going to do is to make the hue -5. We're going to make the hue -5. So after doing that, we're going to make the saturation -60. Yes, and the brightness -15. Then we increase the contrast to 10, contrast of 10. Okay, so after doing that, that's that for that. Then you come to stickers here, then tap on stickers, tap on your canvas so that you have your screen, like your design space is your canvas. So just take note of that. Then change the color to the background color. That's this. Then just stretch, just play around this. So it's this just blending, please. So I'm not going to do much here. So what I'm going to do for this, just copy this and just keep this here. Okay, so I have this. Now I'm going to tap on this image back, then just reduce the opacity since it's for the back side. You get it? It's for the back side, so we want the contrast to be enough. You get? So now this is where the work comes in. So please set your grids properly. We don't want our book cover to touch the edges, so I'm going to work with the top grid of 5. Position it at 5 and position this at 95. Okay, so we have this. Then let me lock my, yes, I lock this. Okay, so we have this. So now remove these grid sets. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to text, come to text, then bring this here, change this to about the book. About the book. So we have this. Okay, so I go to my font. I'm going to pick my font. So the name of the font I used is Vertical. Yeah, Vertical. So we have this. So I'm just going to keep this here, reduce the size. Let's work with 25 for now. 25. Okay, let's see. 25. Okay, so centralize this, take it to the top. Okay, so we have this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to lock all these effects that you've added so that it won't distract you. I'm just going to put an image here just to create. It's called shape divider. Just create this particular place is for the about the author. So now what I'm going to do is copy this out. Now this is where the work is. Please pay attention here. Now for this. Now so this is the details I got from my client. Yeah, I'm going to just cut this about the author. Okay. So we're working with, please just pay attention to details here. Okay, so now we have about the book, right? Okay, so it says this book is written to blah blah blah. So what we need now is this. I'm going to, okay, so let's take out the ones that we don't need, right? Just take it out. So we won't need this for now. I'm going to show you why, don't worry. So we're going to remove this here. Okay, so let's take this. Okay, so we have this. So I'm going to copy this and put T. You can see, you are creating a book, so it has to look like a book. So stretch this a bit. Let me zoom in. So I'm going to be zooming in a lot so that we see it practically. So let me just keep this here first. Let's keep this here first. Okay, so then about the book, zoom in, zoom out. Please. Zoom it again. So zoom in, stretch this. Okay, so this book is written to empower you to speak the word of God daily. Okay, so now we are working with it. So now this is where your grid comes is for this particular side. Let me see, let's work with a grid of 10. Let's see what 10 is going to do for us first, then we might decide to change it afterwards. So we have 10 and last 10 here, 90 here. So we have this first. So the size of the let's work with, let me see, 82. Please hope you are paying attention to this, please. Okay, so we have this, so just keep this here, and I'm going to just do this. This book is written to empower you. Okay, um we have the size is 14. That's not bad. It's not bad, it's not bad. Okay, so let's move on. Let's work with, let's see what, maybe to empower you. Let's work with 13. Now we want, if you notice, starts this T starts here. So we want our grid. We want this particular, we want the U to end on this point. So what will you do? You tap on this, then you start spacing in between. This is why I'm doing this, so that I notice that most of us don't really do this, because when you're okay, so sorry, we're stopping at U. So come here, space this, space this, space this, then you have, okay. Okay, exactly. Can you see this now? You can see. Don't worry, I'm going to show you again. Let's take it to the top so that it aligns with the top of this. Okay, so we have this. Now the next thing we're going to say the word of God. So we're going to copy this out now and edit it. Then put in the next thing here. Is I think I need to oh, so this is where we're going to start from. So what do we need now? What we need is just a small word. Just okay. So we take all these out. Please don't see this as something boring. Please, you don't have to learn it. That's why I am showing you this. Okay, so we have this here. Then I take this and place it here. You can see I'm not reducing the size. Don't reduce the size so that you are everything is perfect. So we have this. It's just okay. So this is not okay yet. You can see I'm adjusting. Okay, so we have this now, and this is perfect. Okay, so now let's copy this now and start adding the words. Perfect. That will be this. So I should copy. Um. Okay, so now what we need now is let's play this one again. So we have this. So what we need is as positively. So you know that I should be capital, right? Like, since it's okay, so now this is it. Okay, so we have this here. So you know that anywhere you start from here should be the same pattern you should follow. Okay, so we have, I see ours is still here, that's why we have. So please just read this, read it carefully. So let me put so wow. Okay, so what I'll do is just keep this here. You can see the alignment. Okay, let me copy this grid here. I'm working with an alignment here too. Do you understand? So I'm just going to remove this. I'm working with an alignment here too. So everything about design works with alignment. If your work is not aligned, it won't make sense. So now I'm going to space this also. Space this also. Exactly. Yes, I love what I'm saying. Then I can confidently say, okay. So what am I going to do here? Let's delete this repeats. Let's see. Okay. So okay. So we have this. Um. Okay. Okay. So let's do this a minute. Okay. So come. Okay. So I'm noticing something is not right. Okay. Let's read the word. So positively transformed. Oh, transformed is meant to be here. Okay. The wordings is where we have issues with. So transformed. So that's why when you get a job from clients, please preview your work before designing. So transform my life, and it still is it's and and it still is. So we have this. So we have so let's adjust. So now after doing this, now what you do now is, now you can see now. Okay, so we have this. So if you know, okay, let's put our grids back. So if you notice, so I can came down, then the word has to touch this. So what it is, come back here again, and you put move this a bit, move, just space it a bit till you can get exactly. Can you see? This is it. Can you see what we have now? Can see what we have now. So again, we copy this out and place this. So we put the next word and the rest. We put the next word. So this is just how you create your book book design, so that okay. So I think we are working. Work is in progress. Work is in progress. So let me just cut the work through is one, and we have this. So we stand. So you can see I'm going to remove the line, copy, cut this out because what's online. So I'm going to cut this out. You understand why I write? Okay. So I believe you do. Okay, I believe you can see this. Okay. In line. Then okay. So I'm just seeing something now. With the word. Okay, with the word here I noticed. So this of God shouldn't start there. So let's end it. It should start from the other part. Now let me show you. Please copy this point. It should start here. Exactly. So then this comes here. You get it. Okay, so now what I'll do now is to put the God wants to learn with his word. So I'll put, let me put this back. Let's make it. Okay, so we need, okay, so we're removing what? The word now, right? Sure you can. I'm sure you can see what I'm doing. So this is basically how you work on your book over. So let me just rush through. So I'm just going to copy this because of time. So I believe you should. So I'm just going to pause this, then show us towards the next part. Let's do this now. So with the word, this word. So we have this word here, and just take this up here. Sure you get it. So let me pause it now. Okay, so I've been able to rack everything properly. You can see now that work is in progress, as you can see. So this is it. This is how we pay attention to details. You can see how they are all on straight lines. So now for this, how to use the booklets, you just copy this out. Let's do this and just centralize this. So the same thing we're going to do here also. Let's zoom in. So we have this and have faith. Put on your grid back. Put on your grid back. Yes, then so it says here have faith. Then we're going to what's it called? Receive the word. So I'm going to delete this. Oh sorry. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, like I taught us before, is space from here, space this, space this, space this, um space this, space this, space this till it gets okay. Then we are good. You can see that. So that's how it works. That's how it works. So you copy the next, copy it out again, then place it here. So what's the next word? So we have this. How to use the book, receive the word. So we are starting from here. You get so the word. Then we have this. So now since so you are going to just take this up. Put okay, so put this here, space this, and keep this here. Okay, so we have so zoom in a bit, zoom in. Just take this. Um Okay, so what I'll just do this. Can you see that? And we are good. So let me reduce this a bit. Okay, so we are perfect. Can you see that? So you want to put an exclamatory mark behind this email. So we have this now. To we're almost done. So copy this again and change this to the background color. Yes, I'm going to go about the author. Yeah. Okay, no, don't reduce. Sorry. Go back. Yes, just change the color. About the author. About the author. So we have this. Okay, so centralize this. Are you seeing? And then just take it down a bit. Then I'm just going to copy this to get the. Okay, change this color to this. Okay, and get about the author's profile. Okay, instead of select and paste this. Okay, so we have so let's just keep this here for this. Then get a shape. Get a shape. Change it to the background color. So just keep this here. Okay, so we have this. Keep this. So just turn on your snap to grid to bring this down here. Bring this here. Bring this a bit. Yeah. Something like this. A bit. There's a small image. Just keep this here. You can see, just pay attention to details. I think I'm cool with this. Maybe we should use the size a bit too. Okay, so let's leave it this way. So we have this. Or do you think we should still reduce? Let's still bring it down. Bring this okay, no. Okay, I think we are okay. I'll just do this to take the shape up a bit. Okay, so uh, I'm going to go to my gallery now. Go to texture and get in the image. So I'm going to process image. So just have this. So now that I'm going to do, I just take this off, bring this here, bring it to this. So I believe we should be fine this way. So we are now fine this way. So let's select it. So just take it in, then do this. So to be the head shot. Okay, so let me see. Don't worry, when you save this, it's because of time I don't want to do much. So when we save this, you get the clarity back. So let's make this neat enough to see. So is so please let's pay attention to this. Okay, so we have this here and friend. Okay, I'm going to just do this. Um, hold on. Yes. Okay. Space. Okay, so I want the friend to start. Okay, yes. Okay, work is in progress. So I'm going to stop in more. Like where is more? Okay, so more. So just give it this and put it here. I believe you understand what I'm doing. I trust you do. I trust you do. I trust you do. Okay, so we are good now. Then take this again. So we more like exactly. So then we have our watchword. Yes. Okay. Okay, let me just do this. So let me just take this out. Let me take this out. I just leave that for that. But do you get? So like I do say, design is decision making. If you're not satisfied with something, go for the no. So no copy, don't copy. We are done. No, we are done. We are done. So that's how these things works. Okay, so this how just be. Let's just leave it this way. So we have this here. Then what we can do is just okay. So we have this way. Now I'm going to take the two, this two. Let's take the two ones up. Okay, so we are good. Now our ISBN number can now come in. And take it to the front so that I can see, zoom out, then pick it up, and I reduce the size. Let's keep this here. This one is not this one. The worry is not being shown. So what I'm going to do here is just to this white shape that we have here. Where is it? So I'm going to take it and all this to the front so that we have that space. Yeah. Let me copy this out and see if it. Okay, so we have this one. You can see, and we are good. So zoom out. You can see then we are done with our book design. You can see how neat this is because you use your grids, you paid attention to detail. So that's just how your back book cover, and even when you're working with your inner part of the book, maybe you're giving the contrast right in, you can do that also. So thank you very much for staying to the end. Yeah, we've come this far, so I want you to, what's it called, click the subscribe button, smash it aggressively. Yeah, subscribe, and also share. A lot of designers need to know how to do this effectively. Imagine doing this professionally, man. Look at you take a look at this, you can see how neat this is. So just practice. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you in the next video tutorial.